Hey folks, welcome back. It's a nice day today. It was very cold and windy yesterday and last night. But these guys got a nice, just one young one that's getting really big. I banded it yesterday and the band stayed on, so I'd say it's about 8 days old. And I got 2 eggs right there. Got 2 eggs there, 2 eggs in that box, and 2 eggs down on the end down there. So if those are all fertile, I know the ones down on the end are fertile. I'm not sure about that box, and I'm not sure about those. But if they're all fertile, we're talking seven babies coming from these guys on this first round, which I think is pretty good for all first timers. But next year I'm going to do things a little different. I don't know what that noise is, but next year I'm not going to breed this early in the season. I'm gonna wait until at least the end of February, because breeding right now is kind of a hit and miss type of deal, and I'm always worried about the young ones with the cold weather. Like we had 30 degrees this morning. With the wind it was like 27 degrees, and this one here did fine. He right now is keeping the baby warm, no trouble. But look at those eggs. Nobody's even sitting on those right now. They're getting cold fast, so I don't need to be thinking about all that, especially when we got all summer to breed. So anyway, I'm looking for about right around 20 white racers, and then once I get that many, I'm gonna call it quits for the year. I'm gonna split this loft into 3 sections. Put the males, females, and then 1 section for all the young ones. And I'm gonna start flying. Flying is what I really enjoy. So far, my experience with breeding the pigeons it's kind of cool, but it's a mess. It's a mess, and I switched them to these pellets, thinking that it's better for the babies. I don't know about all that. I think I'm gonna just get a good commercial breeder mix and stick with the seeds next time, or you call it grains. The birds don't like it. They don't like that stuff. Of course they eat it because they have to eat, but and the babies do well. They grow fast on it, but these are pigeons. Whatever you give them, they'll do well on it. Just want to make sure you're a little high on the protein side. This stuff's got, I think it's 16%. It's all organic and all that, but like I said, I don't know about all that. I don't think they need it. But so yeah, and the breeding's not going to be done in a loft like this again. I don't have control of these birds at all. It kind of feels like it's kind of a weird feeling. It's all my breeding's going to be done in the breeding cages from now on, even if I use those boxes as breeding cages, but it's not going to be done in a loft again. And I think I'll be better off. No more pellets for these guys. I mean, I'll put some pellets on the side in a bowl just in case somebody wants them, but I don't think I'm going to feed them exclusively pellets ever again. That's just the way I feel. Anybody wants to feed your birds whatever you want, but I know that they don't like it, that's all. I got 2 eggs in there. I can't wait to get back to flying. That's what I enjoy. So I'll show you what I have in the breeding cages. Show you what's going on over there. Okay, let's show you what we got here. We got two white racers right there. Beautiful white racers with their foster parents here. I'll just go right down. These guys had their eggs were no good. I tossed them out, so they're working on a new set. If that happens again, then they're going to be done. These guys have one white racer egg, and they're also foster parents. So it's supposed to hatch today. I looked at it earlier, and it had some cracks in it, so it may have already hatched. I don't know. So then we come down here, and these guys have one egg, and it is good, which surprised me. Also, they were wasting a lot of food, so I came up with this idea for putting their food in. It's a cottage cheese container, and it's upside down, so actually a big bird can actually stand on the side of this and it doesn't tip over, and they can't flick their seeds, the pellets out of there. It holds them. I mean, I was going through a lot of pellets until I did this, and now there's none. There's none on the floor, and it's really simple, and it really works great. Okay, and then we got this. This is a feral pigeon, but it looks like it's going to be a blue bar with white flights. So the father's a checker with white flights, and the mother's a blue bar with one white flight feather on the other side. But that baby's got them on both sides. And actually, the last one or two flight feathers is black. So it's gonna be different. Kind of different. Now it had a problem with its legs. So what I did was I put it in this container. Let's see here. I put it in that container, and it straightened out its legs. It had display legs where they stick out to the side. But so I just put him in there, and now his legs are back where it's supposed to be. And it's been there for a couple days, and I figure I'm just going to leave it in there until it jumps out on its own, and that would be a good indication that his legs are strong. I think he'll be fine. Oh, look at it standing up now, so it won't be long. He'll be getting out of there. Yeah, nice looking little feral. The ferals do pretty good. They look at this guy. He wants me to feed him. I have one feral pigeon that I've been taking out on tosses for about 4 or 5 times now, and I'm up to 3 miles, and it's coming home with around 20 minutes from 3 miles. But anyway, the feral pigeon's home pretty well. Now this is my racing pigeon, and the biggest, strongest cock that I could find for her. And they've got about another week before their eggs hatch. Both their eggs are good. I can't wait to see what kind of colors the babies produce on those. And then, of course, these are my roller pigeons that my best pair of roller pigeons. I'm not going to produce a lot of rollers anymore. I'm just going to produce maybe a half a dozen a year, just the good ones, and I'm going to stick with that. It's just something fun in the evening to let them out and watch them do their do their rolls. I'm expecting some eggs from these guys pretty soon. They've done nothing since I've put them in here, and it's been, I don't know, 15 days or so. They've done nothing. They do a lot of hanging around in the nest, but anyway, I'll only let it go on for so long, and then that's going to be it for them. I'll put somebody in here that'll actually do something. But it's been very interesting, very fun breeding these birds. You see, I got an extra nest bowl now, and seeing how those are fosters, and I don't want any babies from them. If they happen to lay some eggs that coincides with some birds that I do want to keep, I'll swap them out. Otherwise, I'll just wait about 10 days and toss their eggs. Definitely don't want anything from those two. Just a feral, not a feral, they're both rollers. The gray one is good. She hits the ground all the time though. I had to clip her wings. And the white one is just, I don't know. I think he's half tippler and half roller. He goes way up and does single tumbles. So that's not what you want for a roller. And I put an extra nest bowl in here also, so these guys, they'll have a couple eggs there pretty quick. So yeah, it's been interesting. I hope you guys enjoyed my daughter's update. She did. I wasn't really going to post that, but she said, "Are you going to post my video, Daddy?" And I said, "Yeah, I can." So I looked at it, and it wasn't that bad actually, so I posted it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. As my daughter said, if you like pigeons, then you'll like our videos. So subscribe if you like our pigeons and videos, and we'll keep it going. Keep it going, keep it growing. All right, thanks everybody.